Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see what's coming up and see what's been done in the past. It's all pretty cool. You can see how I started. I've only been doing this for a couple of years now. Maybe only coming up on 3. Alright, so in order to do this, we need to turn on the multimeter. And then we need to turn on the power. And that's to this red coil right here. It's a radial coil, trifilar, 20 gauge, 22 gauge, and 32 gauge. 20 gauge and 32 gauge are the motor. And then the multimeter is hooked up to the 22 gauge. So let's give her a whirl. 9 magnet rotor. We're looking at AC. Boom. So we got 12. Between 12 and 13 volts coming off of that strand. AC volts. I need to hook up a bridge rectifier to that thing and see what we can get out of it. In order to do that, though, I need 2 more. I'm going to keep my eye. There's one down there. So, there's another one over there. Alright, sweet. So we'll hook it up to the bridge rectifier and we'll get a DC reading. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got our bridge rectifier hooked up. We're pulling a very low amount of voltage from the spinning magnets. Let's turn it on and see what we get. Wow, same amount pretty much, except DC. Now let's see if it still works. Nice. Okay, we're gonna very low. It's about 75 volts per spike. But as you can see, there are 9 spikes. And I think that has to do with, it doesn't have a core, it's air core, other things. Maybe we could fix that real quick. Let me see. Be right back. Well, we couldn't figure out the core just yet. We'll work on it. But look at our spikes. They're only like 65 volts, but they're each DC volts, that is. Let's change it to DC. 75 volts. Yeah, about 75 volts. Look at that. That is pretty. The DC scope looks positive. The ACs, they dip down. It's awesome. It looks the way it's supposed to look, I guess. 9 magnets, 9 spikes. Sweet. Heck yeah. And then a little bit of action from the magnets. Let's see if that holds water real quick. We're going to plug in 1, 2, 3 coils. So 1's in, 2's in. We're not really getting that much more energy from the strand, from the speed of the magnets. Let's check out, yeah. This is our M.P.H. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to try one more time with the core. I know we're not going to be able to get it that close, though. It's not going to be anywhere near that close. So maybe I won't, you know. Maybe I won't. Because the amount of distance, it's going to be, what we're giving up in the distance from increased air gap is going to be, well, it's going to be really hard to balance that out. But I'm going to try one more time. Alright, be right back. Alright, so we got our core in, and that's our wave now. That's freaking beautiful. That is a very well-spaced rotor. Awesome. We're only doing about 50 volts though. Very cool. Awesome. Alright, now let's check our capacitance. Not anywhere near what we had without it. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. This is why I don't like messing with cores that much, because they don't really, in my experience, do what people say they do. Or maybe they do, and my stuff's so out there that it doesn't really apply to what I do. But anyway, we're getting almost 12 volts DC off of the extra strand in the trifilar coil. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to turn that coil off. We're still getting that much from the magnetic part of the whole thing, which is awesome. But I gotta back the coil out. As soon as I do that, we're down to that. So I'm gonna just do one more thing. I'm gonna take the core back out. So I put the coil like right up in it, right up in there, and that's what the reading we get from that. And let's check our oscilloscope. So it's a little more rugged because of the lack of magnetic flux. The voltage is higher. So the iron core definitely has a stabilizing effect, but we only operated at like 20 volts less than this. So that's what it looks like right there. That's pretty neat. Two milliseconds. That's awesome. Alright, well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Have a good day. Please subscribe. Hit the like, notification bell. Check it out, man. That's awesome. That's our wave from the bridge rectifier right here. Thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye now.